and thanks for tuning into Eliza Talks Tarot. I'm here with little Adonis. Welcome again to another edition of Eliza Talks Tarot. Before I begin, I have a brief announcement. I have started to work on a new psychic line called the Psychic Shopping Channel. You can search for it just like that, typing the Psychic Shopping Channel, and it'll pop up. My name there is Elven Goddess. So if you want a reading with me during the day, you can find me there as well. Before we begin our weekly reading for July 13th through the 19th, I'd like to discuss a little bit about the Hangman, which I'm going to put down here so everybody can see. The Hangman is ruled by the planet Neptune, which is, it has to do with the element of water. The Hangman is suspended in two worlds. The Hangman is suspended with the world of fantasy and the world of reality. It's about tapping into the intuitive side of oneself and not being so grounded, if you will. The Hangman is someone who is almost very observant, can see what's happening on a situation, but doesn't always react to it, doesn't always take the action. He kind of like waits it out and sees what will happen on its own. He's very into allowing the universe to lend a hand and just meditates on what should be done. So the Hangman is all about allowing yourself that almost limbo effect to suspend yourself between fact and fantasy, reality and illusion. And sometimes when we have that distance, we see more clearly. The Hangman is all about receiving that vision so that once you get that clarity, then you can take the action. So stay tuned for our weekly reading and let's see if we get the Hangman. So this reading is for July 13th through the 19th. I am using two decks. The first deck that I am using is the Royo, the Dark Royo Tarot. And we're going to combine it with an Oracle deck, the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck. So, you shuffle your cards, you ask your question, what does this week bring for me? Break, repeat the question, what does this week bring for me? Okay, so let's begin. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. Okie dokie. So, alrighty. So your Monday and Tuesday, you have the High Priestess, which is ruled by the moon. The High Priestess, it's interesting because the High Priestess, I really love this card. This is all about tapping into that dark side of you. It's about facing your fears. It's about moving forward, tapping into your intuition side and conquering whatever demons may be lurking around you. And if you look at the card, which is, to me, this card is just gorgeous. She is in like almost the middle of a storm, and you can see the bats just flying behind her. But yet, she's not worried. She's not stressed. She has a sense of peace. She knows where she's going, and it's like she has that direction, that clarity. So the High Priestess is all about regaining your center, not overthinking or over worrying about a situation that may be haunting you. Just kind of going with the information that is given to you. So this is your Monday and Tuesday. Your Wednesday and Thursday, you have the World. Awesome. Another major arcana card. The World is, you can't get any better than the World. The World is all about, you've gotten to a point in your life where you have, it's like finishing a journey. Like you've worked really hard at something, and now this is the time of gratification. Most of us always want that instant gratification, and we seldom get it. You literally have to work diligently hard and for a considerable amount of time, and then all of a sudden you start to receive that gratification. So this is all about, you've put forth all that effort, all that time, all that energy, and now you're starting to receive. And if you look again, it's almost like she's got this angelic hue. She's on top of like this mountain, and she's just glowing with this peaceful energy. She's radiating. So you get to a point where you have peace with where you are, what you have accomplished in whatever area. This could be romance, this could be work, this could be health, this could be whatever. But you've gotten to a point where you're good with yourself. That's the first thing that I'm seeing. Now, your Friday, you have the Three of Chalices. Now, if you notice in the card, there are two people and they're quite intimately wrapped. So this is about moving forward in a relationship. Perhaps this is a new relationship, or perhaps you're just it's starting to evolve in a new direction. But the Three of Chalices is ruled by Cancer. This is all about emotion. This is water. This is all about going with the flow where the energy is at and being receptive towards it. And it's about nurturing. It's about healing. It's about love. It's about something brand new entering your life. And it is also about attaining balance. 3 is a balanced number. So it's about having that balance in your life. Now your Saturday and Sunday, score! We got the Hangman. Oh, I love it. And I was just talking about this. You have to have that suspension in time. The Hangman, as I covered earlier, is kind of in that limbo state. He is suspended between the world of fantasy and the earthly reality world. So he's kind of like observing everything, but he's not really interacting that much. He's just kind of looking from afar at what's happening on planet Earth, yet he's not going to take any part in it right now. He's just meditative. He's allowing, or she, Hangman could be a hang she, allowing all that information to pour through them, so to speak. And if you notice, this one has tits, so it's a hang she. And it's about just allowing your receptivity to take in all that information from a higher source, not from the physical plane, but from the other spiritual plane. The Hangman takes in all that information and applies it to the life on Earth. Also, remember, the Hangman is ruled by Neptune, which is water, and the Hangman has a very secret side. So what I'm getting from this is not a time of action. This is a time of reflection. This is a time of meditation. This is a time kind of to look inside you and allow the spirit world to help you with the answers. That's what I'm getting. So from what I'm seeing, Monday and Tuesday, you have the High Priestess, which is about getting in tune with your intuition. And then you have the World, which is saying everything you want in life is going to happen. That gratification is going to happen. Your Friday, you have the Three of Chalices, that powerful emotional connection with someone else. Your Saturday and Sunday, the Hangman, all about not really doing anything with a situation, kind of just being observant to what is going on. And we're going to add an oracle card and see what the card says. So your card is reach out. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite with humanity. And that kind of goes with the entire reading. The reach out is about opening up your intuition, opening up your spirit, opening up your heart, like the High Priestess does. She's very intuitive. She opens up, opening up to the possibilities that the world is giving you, opening up to someone else, and opening up to that spiritual realm. And once you open up to other possibilities, you open up to a new world and you enchant your world. And that was your weekly reading. Thanks again for joining us for these weekly readings and for spending time with little Adonis and myself. We really love putting out these videos. My cameraman is amazing, and Adonis and I love to share this time with all of you. If you enjoy these videos, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, and that way you're going to be notified the next time another one comes out. Again, thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video, and namaste! See you next week, all.